Good evening, everybody. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. I hope everybody's doing well. I just woke up a little while ago. I wanted to lie down and rest my back, and I woke up 4 hours later. um, but I also woke up to a disturbing video. I don't know if anybody knows who Bryan 2 is. His last name is spelled Tew. He recorded a very brief live that he was being assaulted by directed energy weapons to his chest. So if anybody lives near Bryan 2, give him a call, see how he's doing. Go check out his most recent video. Also, I've received 2 comments to my last video, the 2005 journal article on the soft kill weaponry, from a person named Mama Karma. Mamma-Karma. When you click on it, there are some numbers after the name, and of course there's 0 content on the channel. This individual had the audacity to write a comment and then of course delete it, saying that Jeff is a demon. I would literally choose Nerve over Jeff if I had to spend a day with one or the other, just saying. You're not welcome on my channel. And if I had seen that comment, I would have deleted it. I did notice that you left another comment, and I have now blocked you from posting to my channel. Maybe you're Nerve, maybe you're somebody else, maybe you're just another shill. But I don't appreciate comments, and this has nothing to do with censorship, folks. This has to do with being polite. If you don't like somebody who I am speaking about on my channel, if you don't like somebody, you keep it to yourself. I don't know, that's what my mama taught me. She said, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. Right? So this is my channel. You obviously have no content, and you're not welcome. And guess what, Mama Karma? It's called Carmageddon. Carmageddon is the new word order. So next, this beautiful angel was painted. This is actually a painting, and it's a small painting, but not an ACEO. It's not a mini painting. It's a small painting. You can see here. It's a little bit bigger. This is actually on a canvas, painted on a canvas. This is an oil, and it's entitled Christmas Garden Angel. The author, or I should say the artist, is Russell, and goes by Linda's Art Angels on eBay. So it's really pretty. See, here you go. So it's Linda's Art Angels on eBay. I just wanted to mention something. I don't know if I can read it in its entirety. It's a little disturbing. But, you know, there are a lot of questions and answers on Quora. And there was a question posed, are those involved in gang stalking of a TI compensated? And I responded that yes, they are compensated. I just received a response today. I'm not going to give the individual's name, and it is actually disturbing. I don't even know how much of it I can read. He said, it seems like a gentleman. Seems correct. It is getting attention now. The city governments are involved. He said, I was out in the program because I had a Filipino baby. They stole the baby. They then robbed me of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then the community shamed me for being targeted. They rape children. Then, as revenge for not joining the slander, and then he writes the slander. Okay. This is what he's saying. Then the community shames you for being targeted. They rape children as a revenge for not joining the slander campaign. I saw an FBI agent with 2-year-old girls. I don't know if I could say this. He says, how does a blank fit in such a small child? No one knows how they do it, though. The first holographic image I saw was a pizza with lots of cheese being pulled off the whole pie. It stretched the cheese. It was a reference to Pizzagate. He says they all blank babies. I was told pedophiles are the most violent offenders. They will do anything to avoid detection. This is what he says. These are not my words, folks. Most pedophiles are cops, priests, gym coaches, or city or federal officials. I'm getting sick, folks. I can't take this. And the people that he describes here, they're the ones that are targeting us too. He says they are the most violent offenders. And I believe that within these last 2 weeks, we have witnessed a violent offender, stalker, stalking my channel. And I wanted to mention also another reason I am disabling comments on some of the guerrilla videos is because it appears as the people that respond to those videos, he then mentions when he posts a slanderous video on his channel. And I wanted to also mention that he has his own server. This setting up a server is not small change, folks. You have to buy the server. You have to buy hardware, software, the setup. I actually did some homework online, and of course the numbers vary. But some of these servers can be, $5,000-$10,000 and more. So where is this little weenie boy getting all this money from? Maybe he's a CIA shill. Maybe he's an FBI creature. Maybe he's just a fusion center operative, or maybe he's worse. Maybe he's a standalone creep. But either way, I want nothing to do with him, and I will do everything to block his aliases on the channel. So that's why I disabled the comments on some of those videos. It doesn't mean I don't still have the comments. I have them in email. And of course, I've saved them in folder as well. But also it's protect you guys from his harassment of you merely because you are interested in joining in the petition. So anyway, just want to give that update. Anybody who has any information on Bryan too, let me know. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody's having a good night. I just wanted to post this very quick video update and mention some of these comments that I received. Let me see if there's any more here. Let me see here. I haven't been on my mail for a while. And then, of course, when I signed on, my computer was acting up. My laptop was acting up. I think that is it. Let me see. Sometimes it's under another heading. And I think that is it for this evening, folks. And I can't believe it is the end of the year. It's December 31st. What is everybody doing tonight? Are you going to watch the ball drop? Are you going to wish for brighter days? Hope that the perpetrators get caught? I think my prayer is, well, humanity is going down the tubes. And between AI, this program, community stalkers, pharmaceutical drugs, the economy, I actually don't see it getting better anytime soon. However, we can pray that targeted individuals, the real ones, not the fake ones, not the let's pretend ones, not the ones that are poking fun at the real ones, because obviously people like the gorilla guy, he knows who the real ones are. Just like some of the moderators, the shill moderators, the fraud ones. And there are some frauds, by the way. We won't go into it here. But the fraud ones are agents. They're community-based agents. They're double agents, or whatever. But the point is that these people are getting exposed. And actually, they are exposing their own selves. The gorilla guy, he is exposing his own self. He's telling us who he is. He's actually telling us how they do it. How they slander us. On the internet, through communities, he's showing us exactly how it's done. So watch what he does to targeted people. What he's doing on the internet is what they do to us in communities. He spreads lies. He takes positive information about you and I and distorts it, fabricates it, promotes his own version of reality, which is delusional. But that is what fusion centers do. They collect information and distort it. And he combs my channel because he knows I'm the real deal. And these shills, these agents, they hate the real deal because we're going to persist and expose them. But in this case, folks, I could just sit back and watch him expose his own self. The truth always comes out about an individual, folks. And we just have to sit back and watch him destroy his own self and show us who he is and who he works for. But this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I will have something later for you guys. Later meaning like much later, like it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. And it's starting to rain here. So I hope everybody's having a good night for those people who are still awake, probably on the West Coast there. Everybody on the East Coast, you should all be asleep now. So I hope everybody has a good night. It's Lorraine signing off for now.